How's it going? My name is Pagona and welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom, a game that I've yet to play. This will be the first time playing it, but a game that I backed however many years ago. It's been it's just been quite a while, and yeah, since I've not really been doing YouTube videos, really. Not that I've not wanted to, but I've just not been able to, or not built up the courage to continue, or for whatever reason it is. I just kept seeing updates for this popping up, and I've been following the development blog pretty much consistently. I get emails because obviously I'm one of the Kickstarter backers. So I thought, why not? It's probably about time that I load the game up and just give it a go. So I had a very, very small play initially. Barely did anything. I just wanted to get the basics of the controls down and all that sort of stuff. Because I've not played this at all. And to be fair, I've not really been playing games recently either. So I figured recording would be a great way to get back into doing that. So yeah, here I am, basically. Hopefully this goes on for a little bit longer than my past attempt. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. It's been a while since I've played like a fun park builder type game. I need to jump on like Planet Zoo and a couple other games because I've had them for a while and I've just not really got around to playing them either. So yeah, I figured why not. We're going to start by making a new park, I think. I say I think. There's literally nothing else that we can do. We have to make a new park. And it gives us, is it 3 options? Yeah, it looks like 3 options. We've got Spain, we've got the United Kingdom, and we've got Costa Rica. Now, I know it's probably not the greatest idea to have a dinosaur park in the United Kingdom, but since that's where I'm from, I figured might as well start there, really. So we'll do United Kingdom. Challenge mode, yeah, we're not going to do sandbox, we'll do challenge mode. We've got 3 difficulties. We've got easy, medium, and hard. And they change the amount of money that you get, your science points, and your storm frequency. I'm going to go normal. Normal should be okay. Again, I've not played this, don't know how difficult it is. But I think normal should be alright. Gives us plenty of money to start off with, a couple science points, and some storms, but really not that many. I mean, time flies in these games, but hopefully we'll be okay. And you get the choice of a couple starting animals. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what they are. All I know is that's a Drososaurus, I believe. So, yeah. They kind of look familiar, but I don't want to say for sure what they are. So, just going to cycle through a couple times just to see if any of these... I think each dinosaur at the moment has like 3 different skins. So that's pretty much all that's being like randomized here. That and the different dinosaurs. Again, I think there's like 4 to start off with. So yeah, I don't think this one changes at all at the moment. So I'm gonna go with this one. I like this green skin. I really do like this green skin. So yeah, we'll go with this one. So yeah, starting a new park in the United Kingdom. Normal difficulty with these little guys. Now, while this was loading last time, it decided to change resolution for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So hopefully it doesn't do it again. And it has. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know how this has affected the recording. I really don't know. I don't even know if it is recording, so it may just be a cut to when I fixed this. So let's just change that back right now. Hit apply. Okay. So yeah, here we are. We are in Prehistoric Kingdom. It's quite a good looking game, to be honest. Quite a good looking game. You can sort of move around with your arrow keys, that sort of thing. Foliage, all looking very nice, very dense, which is cool. You can get nice and low to the ground, which is awesome. And the actual play space is quite big. Quite big. Ideally, we'll fill it all if things go well and we don't blow up the park or whatever. But yeah, as I said, I did jump on just to play around with the controls and stuff, just to make sure that I wasn't just like spamming buttons. But other than that, I haven't touched this game, so it's going to be a bit of a learning experience. So what have we got here? Nice little help panel. None of those are enabled, which is good. So it just covers the basics like creating animals. Oh, there you go. Controls, user interface. Making a habitat, power management, modular building, landscaping, all that sort of stuff. So pretty cool. I would imagine it's going to be fairly self-explanatory. So I'm just going to ignore all that and hope for the best. When I'm moving around, I'm guessing it's the motion blur, but it looks really smooth on my screen. And when I stop, really jagged lines. I don't know. Is there like anti-aliasing in this or something? There is. I always forget which ones are the best. So I'm going to do TAA. That doesn't look like it's improved anything. S? MAA? Maybe? Oh, the grass looks awful on that. No, that's flickering as well for me. So we're going back to this. I mean, the grass is kind of still flickering a little bit. I'm guessing that's all the shadows that I've got. It's fine. It's not too much of an issue. So yeah, I'm no zoo builder, if I'm being honest. I've never built one. But I kind of came into this with a small idea. And I had a quick look at how like zoos tend to be laid out. I mean, I've been to some zoos. And we're just going to go full like freeform. I think I'm going to start off with like a mini kind of petting zoo type area just at the entrance. It will probably get scrapped fairly early on. As I said, we've got loads of room to explore here, and I'd imagine some of the dinosaur enclosures are going to have to be huge. But yeah, I'm just going to make it really like freeform, wavy, swerving paths for people to go around. I don't actually know what like amenities and stuff. Like, do we unlock stuff? Because at the moment we've got, what's that? A habitat marker. Oh, do we have to like manually mark habitats? That's interesting. Well, it's kind of cool, but yeah, we've got stone, glass, metal, and wood at the moment. We've got a couple options for each, bamboo and modern fence and stuff. We've got a mini aviary as well, which is quite cool. But I don't know yet. Who knows? We might unlock more things. I don't know how long this series is going to go on for either, because I guess it depends on the updates that come in and whatnot. But yeah, I'll try my best to sort of drag this out and make a really cool looking zoo. So we've again got loads of paths so we can pick from. We've got a bunch of, no, we've just got those. Bunch of animal care things like straw beds, yeah, prefab buildings and rock shelters and stuff, which is quite cool. But then you've got like individual things, which is quite cool. I think one of the cool things about this, like with a couple of the other like management sim games, is that everything is like super modular now. It's all built with these little modules. So when it says prefabs here, it's just a bunch of other modules combined into one group. So it'll have some sort of like base thing. Like, is that like an aviary or something? Like a pre-built one? I don't know. Yeah, these are, you can just full on customize things, which is really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to diving into some of that. But yeah, there's plenty to play around with. Like these two as well. These are prefab nurseries from the looks of it, and then you've got the modules down here for just like bog standard nurseries that you're gonna want to customize because they don't look particularly appealing. Plenty of guest facilities, which is cool. Again, modules, and then you got the prefabs underneath. I think there's a Steam workshop for this as well, so we may have to go on there and have a look. I don't want to talk too much. I want to get into this, so yeah. It's we're We're in February already, and it's nighttime. I don't really want it to be nighttime. I want to... Can I just... Can I don't want to turn off day-night cycle. I want to keep that. So let's just speed through the night while I'm talking about this, and then hopefully it's daytime and we can just get started on building something. Loads of guest facilities, which is cool. A couple of viewing areas, which is always good. Yeah, sort of chill out guest objects, I guess. You get like individual benches here and stuff, but then groups of things, which is pretty cool. Modular pieces. This is what I was on about. They've just got a bunch of really just basic building blocks for construction and like roof kits and stuff like that. And I think when you place these, you can like, from the looks of it, set. I think like if I select a wall, yeah, like we can change the materials to be whatever we want, and we can change the object color and stuff like that as well, which is really, really cool. I like that. Lighting. Oh, we get some like prefabs in this as well. Awnings are cool. Oh, this is going to be really fun. This is going to be really, really fun. I'm excited for this. I'm already losing money, which is great. That's amazing. It's March, even though it's still night. Oh, this is quite a good looking game actually. I'm loving this, like these volumetric clouds. That's really cool. A little choppy, but very cool. Yeah, getting distracted there. What else have we got? Backstage storage, plazas. Oh, these have got like dinosaur statues in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you've got like skeletons we can use, murals. This is yeah, I'm excited for this. What are these signs? Oh, they make your own signs. That's cool. That's cool because I want to name certain areas, certain things. So I've not decided. I'm going to think about things, but I may like separate it up depending on like the sort of era that the dinosaurs were around in, or maybe like carnivorous area, herbivore area, that sort of thing. I don't know. We'll play around with things, but there's tons to do. And then I guess these are all the official prefabs, which is awesome. Dome large. I presume we can put the aviary in that, or maybe it comes with one. I wish it showed you like a breakdown of what's in it. That would be very useful. I'm not going to place that. So, yeah, we're just going to try and figure out how to do this. As I said, it's not going to be pretty to start off with. So before we get started, I just want to put that out there. I'm literally just going to try and get some people in. Try and get some money. I'm going to stop time. Nice little red outline to say that it's paused, which is cool. Yeah, just putting that out there. It's going to be very basic. Just a couple dinosaurs in, probably just a starting 3. We want to get people in. We want some money because I don't know how much things cost. And I don't want to run out of money. And I don't know if we've got like nursery status. 7 out of 15 slots. So I presume we can unlock some of those. These are our excavations, which is cool. 100,000. Oh, okay, so they vary in price, which is quite cool. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You got 3 different skins for the Protoceratops, which is quite cool. So what can we like continue digging? How do we dig? How do we dig? Let's go to our help. Create animals. Hold down the left mouse and button on a dig site pin or animal skin preview to unlock it. Okay. So is there only one dinosaur per site then? Where's the other ones? I've gotten lost now. There they are. No, there's 2 there. There's 4 there. Okay, that's cool. How much do these guys cost? 6,000. That's really not much. It's quite affordable actually. So we may be able to expand pretty quickly here, which is cool. One of my other ideas was having them separated by habitat, so we could have like a I think a lot of zoos tend to do this, or at least to some extent. You could have like a snowy... What are the habitats? Let's just have a quick look. That's not very useful. Management view? No. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know at all. There's lots of things here. Habitats, those tabs aren't entirely working. That's fine. We'll figure this stuff out. First, I think I've been talking for 15 minutes. Let's get into this. I think first things first is to build out a bit of a path. We've got a lot of options here. A gravel path, a wood plank path. What do you look like? Angle snap? No. Is there like a grid? Don't know. Do I like that? Or should we do something else? Asphalt. That's not too bad. Do I want it to be that though? I don't want red. Brick would be interesting. Hexagon's quite funky, but no. No. Brick. I mean, I quite like that. That could be cool for like a chill out sort of like food plaza type area. What is this? Concrete. No. Cobblestone. No. Hexagon. Do I want this? I don't feel like I want this. I suppose we could replace them after a while. I do want to make it a little bit thinner actually. So it's kind of the same width as this. I think that's huge, isn't it? Yeah. Is that a 4-meter path? That looks a little more realistic. Awesome. Placement mode. Amount of meters a fence segment will snap its length to. I don't know. I'm going to ignore that. Follow terrain height. Doesn't do anything at the moment. That's fine. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to try and line this up with the turnbuckles. I guess it doesn't really matter because you got this little path here. It'd be cool if I could replace that. But I think if we do actually go up to 6, that should be plenty, shouldn't it? And if I go right in the center here, can I? There we go. Snap the angle. So I'm going to come straight off. I said this would be very free flowing, and it will be. For now, I'm thinking of just, as I said, making this just a really basic park, so we could try and like start making some money. So I'm gonna go straight out. I mean, we've got plenty of room to play around in, so I think I'm just gonna do this little area first. We're gonna do a couple of exhibits either side. Add a couple like viewing platforms, that sort of thing, and I think at the very end we will have a okay, yeah, just snap. That's cool. We will have a sort of like visitor area. So I guess I'm gonna go out 1, 2. We'll do a little like square section or rectangle section because it's not technically a square. And I think that'll do. That'll do for now. I don't know how big the exhibits have to be. I don't know what the animal management sort of system looks like. So that's going to be a whole thing. I don't know if that even is a thing. So we'll see. But I think, shall we get one of these? What's the cheapest one? I mean, it doesn't look amazing, does it? Hold left alt to change size. Interesting. Okay. Left shift to change height. I was pressing the wrong button. Left alt, though, doesn't do anything. Advanced edit. Ooh. I like that. That's cool. Duplicate, advanced duplicate. Z and X to rotate. So if we come out of advanced mode, maybe? Let's try that again. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now, I don't really want this. I don't know how this works. So I think for now, we'll get this slightly ugly looking one. I'm literally going to stick it, if we angle snap it to the, no, if we grid snap it, I'm just going to dump it there because I don't know. Can I like change your position? Maybe. Okay. Invalid placement. Let's go. Oh. Let's go advanced edit. And let's just sort of like pull this down because it's going to bug me if this is just like floating. I mean, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? So bam. Awesome. We should remove the grass. That'd be quite useful, I think. I don't even know. Like, there's things on this. I don't know what this stuff does. That looks like a wind turbine to me. So hopefully this has got power. Does it even need power? It generates 50. It doesn't need any power. So that's good. Yeah, 616 objects in this. That's all the different prefab pieces, I presume. Can we like... Yeah, you can edit the modular group, which is quite cool. So yeah, we won't worry about that too much. So can we go open nursery memory? Menu, not memory. And let's... You need a 5,000 meter square habitat. Tropical and wetland. Quite a bit of water, actually. Decent amount of forest. And the strength has to be 2. Greater than... I don't know. Interesting. And he's in mint colour. So he's quite cute. He's quite cute. And yeah, we can pick male or female. And the age is like the max age. And we can pick the amount. Oof, 15 and we're bankrupt. Won't be making that many. Prehistoric 1,500 meters squared. And Dryosaurus is 3,000. Oh, exhibit crowd, and he'd like 70%. Variegated. Yeah, I do love this green skin. Like the scales coming onto the tail. Oh, it's very cool. He doesn't like much in his exhibit, and neither does he. I think I'm going to start off with the Dryosaurus on the Protoceratops. So I think... Should we just buy... It's going to be a lot exhibit crowding wise, isn't it? But, I mean, we're going to have to make... we're going to have to make these exhibits. So that's going to be interesting. I'd like to get that done. I'd like to get these dinosaurs added and the exhibits made this episode. That's the plan, I think. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't know how long this is going to take, is we're going to make... Because you like a lot, and they are 50,000, which isn't too expensive. I'm going to make 2 male, and I'm going to make 2 female. And then the Protoceratops, I'm going to make 1 of each, I think. Nothing's happening at the moment. Because I'm paused? Oh, okay. So that goes really, really quickly. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Let's start making some of these exhibits, I think. I'm going to start with the small Protoceratops one. Not very high star rating. Not very fascinating, even though it's a dinosaur. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to judge the guests because they're paying my salary. So, yeah. Let's get started trying to make one of these enclosures, I guess. Do we have to do this first? Can I guess that doesn't work yet. Angle snap I'm going to turn on. Going to keep referring to this. Very simple. Very, very simple. That's the focus. As soon as you come out, I might put like something here. So I'm going to just move it down. It's a shame these don't snap to the grid. For now, anyway. Because that would be quite useful. I don't want to do it I want to do it right up against the path. Yeah, I'll do it right up against the path. So let's go. How big? How do we work out the size of this? Because I don't really know. So that is... Oh, that's huge. Okay. So actually, we could probably do going smaller, really. So I'm just going to delete that, delete that, delete that. And I think we'll go long. We'll go to like here, maybe? God, these guys are going to want a tiny exhibit. Oh, a little bit. Little bit under. Sorry about this. I will. Is that going to be enough? I'm worried now. Bam. Right on the nose. Sorted. Now, can we place... Strength is 1 star. These are star ratings. Should I do... What do these fences look like? I quite like that. I'm not going to lie. I also quite like that, to be honest. I know, I'm not a fan of the metal ones. The glass... I mean, it's very expensive for what it is. Very expensive. And there's no 2-star ratings one for these. So which one do I prefer? Do I want modern wood? Or do I want bamboo? We could go bamboo. I think that could be quite cool. 500 versus 500. Yeah, I think we could do bamboo. That's fine. Can I not? I'm not on replace fences? No, I want to get rid of that. I don't know if this is the correct way to do this, but I'm just going to make sure that things are lined up properly, and it kind of looks like they are, so that's good. So that's one exhibit down. Done. Don't need to worry about it anymore. Sorted. Then I'm gonna quickly make the other one as well. So what was the Drosaurus? Nursery stairs. No, we're gonna have to go back to the nursery menu. Let's see a memory again then. Drosaurus, 3,000 meter squares. Of course it is. So we're going to need to go... It's like 2,400 or something, the first one. So we're going to have to go a bit bigger than that. I wish we could... If I do this, it should line up pretty well. And I think I'm going to go out a little bit and I'm going to go to there. And that should be the exact same width. And then if I delete that one. Oh no, it's the same one. That's kind of cheating, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not. Hey, wait. So it isn't the same enclosure, but this is now enclosure 0 and that's enclosure 1. Interesting. Not an issue, but interesting. Are these going to want the same fence? God, I don't even know if these are the right fences. You need a... where am I looking? 1 by 1... No, you need 1 as well. So I probably could have gone super cheap with both of you guys. You know what? For the sake of mixing it up, let's just give you guys the small one, I guess. And if we go all the way across, and all the way across, that looks looks like it's done a decent job. Okay, so you sort of got to use them in tandem with each other. So I think this right here is the perimeter. And obviously the fence itself is the actual fence. Yeah, this probably doesn't make too much sense because I'm pretty certain the proto guys are quite small as well. So we probably could have got away with this, but that's fine. We're at just above 3,000 meters squared for the Drososaurus, which is great. Both the same size, not quite the same spacing, but that's fine. So what's next? Let's have a quick look. Open nursery menu. Who's first? Dryers are first. So you like nice crowded exhibit, which is why we've got 2 of each. Temperate is not ideal. I don't know how we fix that. That's probably why it's grayed out. Fence security doesn't matter. And you want desert, scrubland, or coastal, which is fine. You want between 20 and 55% forest and 5 to 30% water. So let's get water done first. In fact, let's just clear out this biome. Let's get rid of this tree as well because you're annoying me. And we've got nothing, which is good. It's what we like. Don't know what this is. Cleanliness is great. So I've completely forgotten what they want, so I'm just going to stick some water in and hope for the best. How do we do that? Is that like terraforming? It looks like it might be water. Calm, rough, muddy. Depth. Probably don't want it too deep. The size we're going to bring down a little bit. And should we just do like a little watering hole over here? Like, does that update it? 26% water. I'm sorry. I keep going back and forth. I'm forgetting. I'm being terrible. So yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. And then do we want scrubland, desert, or coastal? Or does it want all 3? I'm thinking desert would be quite cool for this guy. Let's just double check what Proto wants. Desert and scrubland. Yeah, I'll do desert for the Drososaurus, I should say. And I'll do scrubland for the Protoceratops, I think. So I'm just gonna, with that water tool, very quickly just pop a little watering hole here as well. That's way too much. Oh, okay, undo works. That's good. It's kept that one, which is awesome. Although it's made some strange terrain modifications, so I guess should we just smooth that out? And then let's go 10. 17, we could probably go a bit more really. Still 17? I don't think that's right, but yeah, there we go. A little unique looking. We'll get rid of the grass, don't worry. But that's the water done. And then I said we would go substrate. Down here. So no, we don't have that for that. We want, we've literally got, we don't even have desert yet. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to let's do coastal for the Drososaurus. And let's do scrubland for the Protoceratops. So it is just grass. I'm going to let's do clay in the water. Can I undo that? No. Yeah, I can. Awesome. I just want to smooth out some of this. Oh, no. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we may have to just leave that as it is then. Substrate. Should we have rocks? Right now I want like clay. Should we just... Thinking if I just sort of like splatter this around and get like a mix. If I do that and then just sort of like... I probably want to decrease the intensity. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. So if I just bring this down and sort of get like a nice... I don't know if this looks good. I'm going to be honest. It's not ideal at the moment, is it? I'm trying to think. It probably makes more sense actually for it to be rock at the bottom of the water. I'm just going to... Because it looks a bit funky right now. Splash that. So we'll do rock at the bottom, and then I'm going to sprinkle... It's a little... It's a little delayed, I've noticed. So I want a bit of variety. And then if I reduce this, we can have sort of like clay built up around the outside. I think that looks a little nicer, doesn't it? Makes a bit more sense. In fact, let's just make all this little section like very spotty, but mostly clay. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to be honest. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And then I guess if we go back to our little guy, he wants 20 to 50% forest. So at the moment we're obviously at 0. So let's terraform, make sure we're on scrubland. How does this work then? That's quite nice. So we'll do... I'm going to be honest, I've forgotten again what he wants. So I'm going to do 20% for now. And from the looks of it, oh, we can multi-select. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna... Let's just get a variety of like small guys and just paint them in. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I like that. I like that. So if I deselect all, and should we just get... What did we add? Didn't actually read. Straw flower, and we added some Norfolk pines. So I'm just gonna... Forest is at 100. Right, okay. Still at 100. Interesting. You really don't want like much, do you? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is it 20 to 55%? If I remember correctly. 20 to 50. Okay. I have to go a little less. You know what? I'm gonna... I think I'm just gonna have to delete some more of these and add like some trees or something just to make this a little more exciting, because it's just a little lackluster at the moment. So I want some like Oh god, okay. Oh, I'm on tree removal still. Oh no. No, let's... Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's delete you, delete you. So it's a bit finicky. It's a bit finicky. I'm sort of just rambling on right now. So I'm sorry about this. That's quite cool. I like that. Forest. In fact, we could probably add... We could be cheeky. I don't really like that. So if we do manual tree removal and we come down... That's not too bad, to be honest. It's not amazing. I'm gonna practice. Don't worry. I'm gonna practice. But let's focus on the Dryosaurus. Let's be very quick. And let's... Crowding we don't care about. Water is done. 20 to 55%. So that's where I got that from. And what did we say? We're going to do coastal, aren't we? So this is going to be interesting. It's some more terrain painting. So water's done. We want coastal. So we've got sand, substrate, rock, and grass. So I think grass should be like... over here, maybe? Feel like, is this different grass? I don't know. It's done something. It's like... I feel like we're just going over the same spot. So I'm not entirely... It's done, like... I don't know if it's removed grass here. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to do rock pool. Like that, I think. Maybe go a little bit further up, and then that can get replaced. And then I'm going to add some sand. We're going to go smaller on the scale. Intensity is going to come way down. I like that it's sort of filled in like the crevices where the rock is, which is quite cool. I'm going to bring the intensity way down. Way down. No, actually, we need to go back up a little bit. Because this is all going to be sand, because there's no point in this being anything else. And then we're going to go to substrate. We're going to increase the size a bit. No, that's quite big, isn't it? We can decrease the intensity. Sort of just move around. Go back to grass. Nope. It's really decreased the intensity for grass. I just want it to look a little spotty. I don't think we've got like... Are you doing anything? There you go. I think that looks... That looks okay. Not entirely sold on it, but that's fine. And then if we go back to this, it doesn't really have... Does this one now have it? Yeah, scrubland. Awesome. Still on coastal. What have we got? We've got some ferns, which is quite cool. Tree fern. Redwood, I don't think quite fits. Maybe it does. We could put like... I don't want 2. Is that the density? Yeah, it is. So let's just... This is a little bit finicky. It really is. A little bit finicky. So let's do like a couple... redwood trees. And then... Oh wow, we've got some more, actually. It's cool. Let's get a bunch of ferns. So let's just bring this back up. We don't want to go too crazy. Let's go tree fern, sword fern. Let's get all of these. Let's knock up the density and the size. Let's decrease that. And I think that, I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's not great. I'm really going to have to play around with these exhibits, I think. it's, yeah. I can see us having a lot of fun with this. So if we go to actually the nursery stairs, we can terminate them. That's cool. So my biggest worry is that this big door is going to open up and a bunch of dinosaurs are going to come out and roam free. And I don't know what to do if that happens. But I'm going to start, and we're just going to... Oh, we can move quickly if you hold shift. That's quite cool. Nothing's happened. Do they all have to finish? Let's go to our little help section. Releasing animals. Once bred, animals are placed into incubation slots on the right side of the genetics lab menu. Oh, okay. So you literally just select them and release them. But let's just, I guess let's release some of our little guys. Where are they? Oh, so you can release all 4. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. And then if we go down to here, let's select these 2. Breeding complete. I know. Oh, look at them.
Protoceratops.
Oh, it's Nigel.
This animal is one of the smaller species of ceratopsians, living alongside deadly neighbours like the velociraptor.
You're a brave soul living next to a velociraptor.
Preserves a protoceratops.
I would move house personally, but you do you.
I know that look in your eyes. I don't care if it's in the name of science. Don't put the 2 species together. We don't need to deal with another ethics violation.
Another? Oh, okay. I mean, this is a new park, personally, but I guess the company. How about you? How are you doing?
A Dryosaurus. Quite elegant, don't you think?
He
They're
is.
especially cute as babies when they have big eyes and stubby noses, just like a puppy.
Oh. He is very cute. He is very, very cute. And he's just roaming around in the water. We should probably get you guys some food. I feel like you could just jump over that fence. Like, look at this guy. Yeah, you could definitely just barge it down. Okay, let's get some food in here. And then I think we may have to call this an episode. So how do we feed? There we go. So I guess it probably doesn't have to go in the center of the habitat, but I guess if we turn off the grid, we can just put it in the ground and hope for the best. Yeah, so that notification's gone, and then same with you. If we just do that, hopefully you're happy. I presume you're a herbivore. Sustenance is not great. Enrichment, we don't have anything yet. Housing, we don't have anything yet, but that is fine. We are making progress. It's a very simple park, and we've got visitors. Hello, Mr. Man. You don't look very happy to be here in a dinosaur zoo. Gonna be honest, I'd expect you to be a bit more excited, really, but you do you. You do you. So yeah, I mean, these guys are enjoying life. Their welfare isn't 100%, so we'll have to fix that next episode. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm very excited to get really, really deep into this and just make, hopefully, the best park I can. And yeah, ideally, if you guys have got any tips, tricks, or anything like that that I could use, almost certainly, put them in the comments below. That would be awesome. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. and I'll see you all next time, basically. See ya.